Fear me, you worthless underlings! The Digimazter has come to raid your village! Whoa. The voices make me do things! Welcome back to another episode of Digimazter Plays Direwolf20's Modpack. I'm Digimazter, and I shall be your Digimon on today's adventure. A lot has actually happened since this episode and last episode. One, I've worked on the whatchamacallit thing here. Island. I worked on the floating island some. Yep, and as you can see, I have wings. Let's get a better view. Woo! Whoosh! Flying around in the world today. No. How you get these wings, let's go in here and let's bring this back, is it's from extra utilities. Actually, I'm going to just type in wing, and you get them. You got angel wings, you've got invisible wings. They're all called angel wings, but you got feathery wings, fairy wings, dragon wings, and golden wings. I have the dragon ones, of course. And this is how you make them. And you have to use these unstable ingots. Well, I used stable ingots to make them. Well, I didn't do it. Our good friend, Red Bearded Wonder, that lives off on that direction, made them for me because I helped him kill 6 withers. I helped him kill 6 withers. He's a lot further ahead than we are, but he donated these to us. He also gave me the armor that I made over at his place. It's not very good armor. Some of it's pretty good. Like we got protection 4 on the pants. We got protection 4 on the helmet. See, the chest piece is stupid, and this is pretty good, except for it has protection 3 on it, but they're still pretty good boots. So it's not bad. But yeah, we killed 6 withers with him. The last 4 we killed 2 at a time. And as you can see here, I've modified this a little bit. I got pillars here now, and all of the chests are gone, except for this bad boy. He's still here. Wow, that's loud. Hold on. Music and settings. Let's turn blocks down a little bit. That's a little better. It might still be a little loud, but I'll adjust it later. New computer. So we're running on our new computer here. So that's going to be awesome. But yeah, I've got this here, and this is where, remember that AE terminal we made, or ME crafting terminal we made? Here it is. Boom! All up here. And I've got it in this nice little log, so it looks cool. So if we go down here, there's been a lot of work done down here, but this, I want to warn you, is still under major construction. It is not finalized in any way, shape, or form. It is just set up for very basic use of our AE as a storage unit, but it is set up nonetheless. Boom! We got our floor here, and we got, this is where the input chest is, and then we got our power converter energy acceptor, sorry, that we used last time. This is what goes up to our little doodad up there. We got some dense cables that all go and connect to our barrels, yeah. And here is the ME drive. Yep, I've got 2 more ME drives. These ones, I just have them in a weird array just because I can. These ones are all 4Ks. These 3 are 16s, and these 2 are 16Ks. Not all of them are used very much yet. If you can see back here, I've got, well, this is purple ME smart cable. This is purple ME dense cable. It has the channels that I was telling you about, and we'll go into more of that when I do it on camera. But it also has some inverted purple lamps in the back, and I'm going to have this everywhere you can see dirt and all that stuff's going to be an inverted purple lamp. So it's going to look super cool. I have these embedded into the wall, and I used panels to make it as close as possible, because these are multi-blocks can get right up to them. It could go one more and be flush, but then you wouldn't be able to see the purple lamp behind there. So these are going to be not just going straight like this, or they are now. They're going to be going up and around and all over the place, like this one, zigzagging. I just don't have enough cable right now. So we need to get a cool sheep farm going here shortly. These are ME controllers. These are like the brain of the whole system. Each side of these has 32 channels. So in the whole cube, so 6 sides, 32 channels per side. And we have all of these connected together. It's a giant multi-block. As long as they touch each other, they connect. This dense cable is actually running directly into this guy. And this is going up into all of those barrels. There, to him, up to there, and these guys. So these guys, as you can see here, count as 1 channel each. Over here, there's only 1 channel because power does not count as a channel, so he doesn't take a channel. That guy up the panel up there does. And then this one's all lit up, and there's 21 out of 32 channels taken. But if we look down here, there's 25. And why that is there's 21 barrels, and it's before the intersection. Over here, it's only 3 out of 8. The small ones can only hold 8 channels. Big one holds 32. This one's only got 1. Well, combine that together, you got 25 channels used. So we still got plenty of room on this side alone, and we'll be able to get more out of that by finagling things. So it'll be cool. So this is just the very start of it. I think it looks pretty neat so far. But there's one issue we have now. One pretty big issue, in fact. And that, I love not lagging, is power. Look at how fast that number's going down. That's like almost 1,000 per tick, maybe a little more. Just boop, 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 right out of here, right? That's because the AE system's constantly draining, and it's pretty hefty of a system. Pretty hefty. I mean, it's nowhere near what it's going to be, and so it's not draining a huge amount of power. Actually, let's see how much power it is draining. So let's go into here. We have this synchronized. Yep, so if we type applied, it searches in NEI as well. So we want our network tool, which is this guy. We have to have one of these bad boys. Do this. Boop. And I need a calculation processor. Yeah, why not? Let's make a calculation processor. So we need we need one of these bad boys. We need a redstone. I should have more redstone than that. Oh, I don't. Oh, wow. We need to get some redstone up in here. Wow. Oh, dang, I'm almost out of redstone. I didn't even realize that. What else did we need? Silicone. Oh, silicone. And we're also going to need the silicone inscribers. So we need one of these, one of those, and we're also going to need the calculation press. Part of me thinks these guys aren't actually reading, even though they're powered. This guy has stuff in him. There's no way I've got... Am I really down to that much redstone? Yep, sure am. Okay. Crud, I don't have this guy powered up. We'll have to move him real quick. Boop, boop. Just slap him right there. He'll get connected. He counts... But he doesn't count as a channel because all he requires is power. So just throw him in there and put that in there. And I've got these 2 acceleration cards I made up. And how you make those, if we click recipe, it's an advanced card, which is 1 calculation, 2 diamonds, some iron, and that. Makes 2 of these advanced cards. And then just 1 of these pure Fluix crystals makes an acceleration card. So now they're super speedy. That's how I got most of the stuff done without really trying to kill myself, because it takes so long to do anything. Bink! Good. Go back up. Throw these back in there. Put that bad boy there, and boom. Now, if we go down here and just smack it through this, we can see that it's using, we're on RF, it's using 141 RF per tick, so we're doing alright. It's not taking up too much power, but I want to run my quarry as well, so that's going to drain a lot of power, because obviously we are running, hold on, did that say 3 of those things? It did. So yeah, we can move these guys around again. Ooh, feel it oddly drained. This, honestly, I gotta say that this Thaumcraft is getting really annoying. It is super, super annoying. Oh, I need one of these back? I thought I had 3 in there. 4K, 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 4K. 16, 16, 6. Oh, they did. There's one right there. Bink. Perfect. Because, yeah, it's just getting really annoying. Let's just throw this network tool in there. Get rid of you. Nighttime. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go sleep, and I'm going to get a few things prepared, and it's time for us to jump into Big Reactors. Look at our tree over there. Look at that tree. It looks all dead and stuff. That's really weird. Alright, be right back. Alright, it's been about an hour or so. I've been doing a little bit of grinding and doing some creative building to get my measurements out, and I think I got enough. I think I know exactly how many blocks I need of each thing. So let's get started here. I probably counted wrong, but let's get started here. We want big reactors. The first thing we're gonna do is we need reactor casings. To get reactor casings, you have to have graphite bars, yellorium, and iron. Graphite bars are just coal or charcoal smelted down. Super easy. Yellorium is a world gin ore, which we found a while ago. You can double this, so I would suggest you do so. I've actually was using come over here. I was actually using this bad boy right here with these flint in here, and I got the most I got was from 1 stack yellorium. I got 2 and a half, like 2 and 37. So yeah, lots of more than double, almost triple. So big reactors, and we need, this makes 4 of each. That's good. We need a stack and 48. So let's just get us a stack here. Boom. And then 48. I think that's going to be enough. We'll make a couple more just in case. And why don't we just get 2 stacks? Boom. Alright. We'll just go ahead and throw these back in here. And then I want to make 24 of the reactor glass, which takes a 1 reactor plus 2 glass. So hopefully I have enough glass in here. I've been using up some of it to make the ME cables and whatnot. Boom, boom. Done. 5 reactor control rods. These are control rods. I did go mining some too, and I got a couple stacks of redstone and whatnot, so we're good on that. Big. So we need 5 of these bad boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not making the most efficient or the most power outputted one right away. We'll upgrade. We're probably not even ever going to upgrade this guy. We're probably going to build several in different areas. Eventually, maybe we'll come up with 1 power situation, but for now, we're just gonna use this guy. He's gonna produce probably around 5,000 RF per tick, which is more than enough for anything we need right now. Looks like we need 15 fuel rods. These are fuel rods, yellorium fuel rods. Pretty easy to make. What? No. How could I be out of iron? What? Something's funny here, because I have tons of iron. Tons of iron. Says nothing on it, nothing on it. There we go. This has something on it, and this has something on it. They're being accessed, but it's not showing all my stuff. There's no way I went through that many stacks of iron. Man. Looks like I did. Huh. Well. I really don't know what to do now if I don't have the iron. I guess I can go mine some iron up. Well, we're gonna need a lot. I think I'm gonna go... Yeah, let's take a trip over to RW's place, and we'll borrow some from him. Alright, we're at RW's place. He's done quite a bit of stuff since we've last been here. Come on, render in. Boop. There's his Britannia bubble. Looks pretty sweet. There's his little Britannia setup. Oh, I didn't even notice this thing. Has a little... he has a AE in there. Little Britannia building. He's got a bunch of villagers in there. All his stuff automatically goes into his AE. He's got those guys. I don't know why he hasn't got those on auto harvest yet. Alright, this is his base. Little upper area. He's got a elevator right here. Got a reactor in the floor, which is really cool. Big wall of experience. And this is his AE setup. He's doing alright. He's doing alright. 3,000 diamonds. Yeah, he's doing alright. Over 2,000 alorium. I got less than 700 now. So, yep. He's okay. Let's see. How much iron does he have? 50k. So he's not gonna miss. Boop, 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 boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks. 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Yeah, he won't miss that. Hey, he watches these videos. He'll be like, hey. Yeah, so I don't... Yeah, that's how we're going to do it. I could go mine it, but, you know, it's right there. He had it. He said I could borrow the stuff, so I'm going to borrow it. That way we can continue on with our stuff here. That would have been a lot of... I had to mine up a little bit. Shut up, you stupid hornet thingy. Hello. Just fly back home here. Boop. So yeah. It's always good to have someone else on the server you can borrow from when you're trying to record and don't want to go mining anymore. Man, I even picked up iron when I was mining. Boo-boo! Now how much iron do we have? Alright. Big. And we are making fuel rods. And we needed a total of 15. We've got 1, so we need 14 more. Boop. 15 total. Boop. There we go. Now we need to make 2 access ports. These are access ports. I don't have another chest. Okay, that's what I figured. Boop. Just throw some chests in there. Alright, 2 access ports. 1 controller, obviously. Boop. And 1 redstone port. Like this. Boop. And then 1 power port. Power tap right there. Dink. Well, I think that's going to be everything that we need right now. You know what? I want to see something. Let's inner conduit. We need some of this. I think we already have some over there. This doesn't do enough. Let's look up Ender.io. Ender.io. Always pass over them the first. There we are. We want these bad boys. How do we make this? I have some of that energetic stuff, don't I? I do. So let's make a bunch of these things. Binder? Just make 40 of them. Perfect. I think that's going to be everything I need right now. So, let's go make this bad boy. Boop. So, we're going to want this. We're going to want that. Obviously, we're going to need this again. These aren't going to be needed anymore, but we'll keep them here for now. Huh. That's not powered anymore. Oh well. So, this guy doesn't need to be here either. He was kind of in a temporary spot. Alright, so we'll go ahead and go down here. One more floor down. This room, once again, like all the other stuff, is completely temporary. I will be making it look fancy. Don't worry. Alright, so let's knock out some torches and get to work. So, get our casings out here. I don't want it completely against the wall, so let's back it up here. 2, 3, 4, 5. How far is that away? Yeah, I like that. Cool. So that's going to be the middle-ish. Four or five. Yep, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Let me just fill that in. This is going to be boring. 3, 4, 5. Just me building basically a 5x5 shell. I feel oddly drained. This stuff is getting super annoying. I need to get on turning it off. And burp. Alright. I originally planned to have the power port back here, but I'm actually going to put the power port and stuff on the side. So we need our this thing, and we're going to put it right there. No, I don't want all of that stuff. We're going to put that right there. Get our reactor casings. And boop. Alright, and we're almost done with our reactor casings. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and place our fuel rods. They're gonna go like this. I was off by none. Cool. I thought I was off by one. But nope, I got them. Place these on top of every fuel rod. No, no, no. Okay, there we go. And then our last 4 casings go right there. But, actually, before we put those casings there, go up one more. Come on, Digi. Hurry, 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 hurry. Alright, I killed the power, didn't I? I can hook that back up, no problem. I'll be right back. Okay, back. We actually need to break this cap, this cap, this cap, and this cap, because we're going to be putting gold. I just made a bunch of gold blocks. Boop. Bam, burp. Oh, wrong one. Too many. Ah, there we go. These are going... This is what's called a passively cooled generator, I believe, because we're not actively cooling it with a liquid. These allow it to... the rods to disperse heat among the casing better. And they... yeah. Gold's kind of mediocre. I just don't have nearly any diamonds to do so. So, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, so, on the front, we're going to have this bad boy, this bad boy. Finally, we're going to be placing that thing, which is our controller. And then we're going to fill this up with glass. And miss. Don't worry, it doesn't go away when you break it. And then these are just going to become all glass. Yeah, I know, the backside's just a big window when it should have been... This should have been the back, probably. But I want to put my power right here, and everything. So that's how. That's a completed reactor. If you look at it, right there. And then it made a complete block. This guy, we're actually going to right-click with this, and we're going to make this our export channel. So, let's set up our power real quick. I need this bad boy and a few other things. I had to put this guy back. Don't worry, we'll get you hooked back up. Let's just grab this stuff. Boop. Okay, we're gonna have him right here. Actually, we're not going to set it up like that. Just going to set right. I'm trying to think of where I want it. I want it there. And this bad boy is going to be right there. Put him there. For now, we'll take these. This is our power tap. Oh, that's not our power tap. That's our redstone. This is our power tap. That's not how we want it to work. Nope. We want it to go into that guy before it goes into here. So what we'll do is we'll change these around. Power tap will go here. And a redstone reactor will go there. Perfect. To set this guy up, what we need to do is we need to hit this and commit. This is a input toggle. It'll turn it on and off if it gets a redstone signal. So we will grab our insulated redstone, drag it up like that, turn this one to disabled, go over here, and we'll change this to when it's at 35% it'll turn on, and once it's at 90% full it'll turn off. We'll enable that. So that is already like it was before. When it gets full it'll turn off power, so we're not always using it, making this guy a little bit more efficient, because he is not efficient whatsoever. Then we need to have basically power going right there. We could put a facade on that guy later. Actually, I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to have power go like this. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. And put, Alright, whatever. This is fine for now. This is going to be one giant capacitor bank here eventually. So we'll have several of these guys built up next to this reactor. We might even have a bank over here eventually. So that's crude wiring, but that's how it's set up for now. So technically, this guy's not below 33%, so it won't turn on a reactor, and it can't because it doesn't have any fuel yet. So let's jump up here. Let's go back down real quick and put this on. Boop. So that way our system is running over here. There we go. Throw these back in there. I need a chest, 2 of them. Thank you. And what else do I need? I need item. Need some of these bad boys. Almost done here. I know it's been, I don't know how long the episode's been. I cut so many times. I think it's been kind of a long episode, but I want to get this done and show you guys what these things are capable of. I didn't grab any yellorium. Dang it. Alright, so we're going to put a chest here and a chest here. Thingamajig here, thingamajig here. This one's going to be insert. This is just going to be turned off. This is going to be extract. And this is going to be set to insert. This is where the fuel goes in. This is where the byproduct comes out. It does make waste, and the waste can actually be repurposed into plutonium to be reused as fuel. Again, yellorite, just grab all of it. Not the yellow flowers. Boo, boo. And just chink, chink. Throw it in there. As you can see, it's slowly filling up these rods. Boom, 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 boom. And if we look in here, we have yellorium filling in. And this actually won't ever turn on until we need it. But let's go ahead and force it on just real quick. Boom. So you can see how it works. When you turn it on, the heat, let's hit O. The heat in the casing and the core heat rise up. And you want to keep these pretty low. The lower they are, the better, really, I guess. And then the more power they produce. Also, the bigger reactor, the more yellorium it's burning. This almost burns. This burns 0.90 millibuckets. So, and a millibucket's actual bucket's 1,000 millibuckets. So it's not burning much fuel whatsoever. And it is producing 4,664 RF per tick. It's already filled up this capacitor bank completely and is starting to build up its internal buffer, which is perfectly fine. We're going to let it go ahead and fill up its internal buffer right now, and then it's going to be on autopilot from then on. What this is going to do, and I need to make another one of those guys in between this episode so I can run my quarry a few times before we get back. So what this is going to do, this is going to allow us to have pretty much infinite power for the foreseeable future right now. I want to put some torches down because every time we run out, this thing's going to turn back on, and you can see how fast it's powering. This holds quite a bit of power. 10 million RF, and it's just full, you know? It's already 52% full. Takes nothing. We're producing tons of RF right now, and we're not using a whole lot of fuel. We've already produced 1 cyanite, which is the thing. So it's not super efficient, but it won't be running very often because we're not using a ton of power. But when we are, we have the backup for it, right? Perfect. So in between this episode and next, I'm going to run our quarry a bunch. I'm going to make another one of these to run our quarries, since this is how we're running our AE, or I will just hook our AE up directly. I'm going to make this look better. I'm going to get all of that stuff hooked back up and whatnot, and maybe a few other things. Who knows? Might put an AE system in here. who knows what I'll do. There'll be some stuff done in between this episode and the next, but I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to click that like button. It really helps me out and keeps these episodes flowing. Things are starting to progress pretty quickly, and soon we'll be able to do some really cool things, because pretty much now we have unlimited everything. I mean, once I run that quarry a few times, we'll be able to make our storage room unbelievably compact. I mean, not compact, it's already compact. Well, the storage of it, the capacity of it, unbelievably infinite, basically. So, we don't have anything to worry about anymore. I can't believe I ran out of iron. But anyway, this is Digimazter saying goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.